Hi, this is BRR. In this video session, we'll talk about the action method parameter form collection. So, as discussed in the earlier sessions, we have three type of parameters which we can define in the action methods. These formal parameters, form collection, and model class. So, we'll look into this form collection, how it is going to work, and how we are going to write this form collection parameter in the action methods. So to explain about this, we'll look at some example here. So I've been added an MVC application here, normal MVC application where I have normal controller views and models. So I'm going to create an application to develop, some kind of validity authentication functionality by using form collection parameter here. So for this, I've been added, controllers here, home controller. So in this home controller, I'm going to write this form collection attribute, how it is going to work, as I said. So if something is coming from the, the UI, then you have to specify get. When you're passing something to the UI, you have to specify the get. And when something is coming from the UI, you have to specify the post method. So I'm going to declare, public action result. I'm just going to create some login authentication page, action result, and login of. I'm just creating this. So for this, I have to create a view. That's why I'm going to create a view with the name login. I'm creating a login view here. So this particular method I'll be making as so this particular login method once added, then I'm going to here and I will specify this is HTTP get. So what I'm going to write in this particular file is simply return view, and coming to the another function which I'm going to define, public action result login of form collection as the form object. So here also returning something, but before that I just want to specify here this as post method example, HTTP post, HTTP post, and here I'm just specifying string, like I'm reading the user ID from this form object of UID, and string username like password form object of PWD, and I'm comparing UID equal some 3387, and password equal to if they say something BRR, I'm just putting some message to show on the UI. So what I'm going to say is response dot write welcome to admin portal, and if this is not valid, I'm putting another expression else part saying that response dot write of invalid user, and missing some colon, return view. This is common syntax we have to use here also, return view. Simple thing I'm going to write with this form collection. So this is a form collection which will call when the post method is calling on the page, like button submit something, and it is coming up with form collection where values has been specified on the UI. So for this, in the login CSS HTML, I'm going to create this username and password here. Let us take, this is my login page, and here using of HTML, using of HTML dot begin form, and coming to here, HTML dot label of enter user ID, and so two breaks here, HTML dot text box of UID, and this is something break. So similarly, HTML dot label of enter password, like again HTML dot text box of UPOD, which I'm going to use this at this controller class. After this, I'm going to specify some submit button and value equal to the login ID equal to login, and similarly name equal to btn login. So my form design was done now. So when I run this and when I give something as input and I press on this login button, it will evaluate the logic which I have been written in the home controller class. Now, so going to your view, so this is my login view, and this is my default view. I'm just removing this and just welcome to login page something. Okay, if you run this and see like how it is going to work. It seems some errors. What happened? Expected. Where is that? Okay, good. So nice. Now when you run this, you have something called okay. There's something, it is going and a login page is coming on the UI when you browse it on the browser, and we'll see like how it is going to work when you click on submit button. So this is the index page. So here this is my login page. I've been declared here. Let us say this is my user ID and this is my password. When you click on here, it says some invalid user. Why? Oops. 3387 and VRR. Invalid user. Why? So what was the logic? I've been written here. UID equal to 3387 and password equal to VRR. Welcome to admin portal. Should come here, right? We'll see what is happening. 3387 and VRR, when you click on here and look at this. So this is 3387 and password. It is coming null. Oh, I think ID has been mismatched here, and you replace with U password. But it's a nice way to resolve the problems when you go into reply in some way for testing like this. Okay, and now open this again login portal and you look at the functionality of form collection object, how it is sending the values entered on the UI when you click on submit button. So 3387 now, and it says BRR have been given. Now look at here, welcome to admin portal. So because the validation has been passed on, if I say something wrong, this will not go to the page. Instead of that, it shows you invalid user. So not only the the showing a message, if you want to redirect to another page, let us say like I want to redirect to some other page like response dot redirect action or redirect route or redirect to action, you can specify here directly, instead of showing a message, redirect action. Of index, I just want to navigate to index page and everything is fine as per my condition. Now look at the UI, so how it is going to start. So if you look at the UI here, and after giving this user ID and password, now see like how it is going to work and how it is going to coming into the picture, like 3387 and BRR, and clicking on this, it navigates to this index page. This way you can redirect to page instead of showing a message. Hope you understand the form collection object uses in action methods, like how they are going to use. So thanks for listening. I hope you understand the form collection object purpose in the MVC. Thank you.